Many of the world's top actors have at times ventured to Australia to make a movie. But only one, Ewan McGregor, has been here 4 times, spending quality time with what he describes as the world's best film crews. He's just been here for a 3-month stay. I went to find out what he's been up to. Ewan McGregor, welcome back to Australia.
Thank you.
You practically live here anyway.
I know, I've spent a lot of time here over the years.
I know. This current trip, how long have you been here at the moment?
I've been here for going on 12 weeks now.
Doing what?
I've been making a film called Son of a Gun, and we started shooting in Perth in Western Australia, and we were there for about 9 weeks all in all, and then we spent 10 days in Kalgoorlie, and then a week and 10 days in Melbourne. So it's been, a good stretch.
What's it about?
It's a film about it's a sort of gangster film, I suppose.
Wow.
Australian bogan gangsters, really.
Bogan gangster.
Yeah.
You have been here a long time if you're using the word bogan.
Yeah.
When are we going to see it? Next year sometime?
I guess it'll be sometime next year, probably. Well, who knows? The director, Julius Avery, he's a good, talented young Australian director. He's from Western Australia originally, lives here now in Sydney. And he, I think his film, that he made a short film called Jerry Can that became very popular and won a few prizes in film festivals. And that's how I saw that film. I thought it was really good and I wanted to work with him. But I think his plan is that he'd like to take the film to one of the Cannes maybe next year or something. But of course, you never really know until the film's finished where it'll go.
It's the 4th movie he's shot here after Moulin Rouge and 2 episodes of Star Wars.
I would think that this is my first probably proper independent Australian movie. You know, it's Moulin Rouge was the first film that I made here. And that might be an independent Australian movie, but not really. It felt like a big studio movie, really. And then the other 2 I made with episode 2 and 3 for the Star Wars movies, and those certainly were not independent Australian movies. So I think it felt like that. It felt like it was truly an Aussie movie, Australian funded movie, and with a great cast.
Your love of motorbikes too, with the round the worlds you've done, you no doubt had your bikes while you were out in Western Australia too?
No, well, I'm not allowed to ride bikes when I'm making a movie.
Insurance.
No, I would never, I don't do that.
Of course not, because you could hurt yourself and you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, no, the insurance companies say no. But they say that you have to sign something at the beginning of a movie saying you won't parachute, scuba dive, go ski, heli ski, but it says motorcycle racing. Oh. So I think I've gotten out there because I didn't race anyone. But, anyway, I think you would be in trouble. If you fell off your bike and broke your wrist or something and you had to stop production for it, then they would want me to pay for that, I think. So that would be quite expensive.
You're too good to fall off your bike. You've been on them for too long.
No, I'm very good at falling off motorbikes. That's something I do very well.
Oh, that's classy, even after all this time on them.
Oh, yeah.
But today he was in a suit and tie, launching a new curved TV.
It's incredibly thin, the TV. It looks really sexy. It's a good TV.
Have you seen yourself on it yet?
No, not yet. No.
Is that going to be a goodie?
That might be a bit freaky, yeah. Might be a bit like looking in the mirror. It might be too much. The colours are, I'm told, exactly how we see colours with our eyes, which up until now TVs haven't really been able to do.
No.
There's some technology with the black colour and the whites are really, there's a brand new way of showing pictures on the TV screen. So it does look extraordinarily lifelike. And
that was an excellent technical explanation.
Thanks very much.
The first time you saw yourself on a big movie screen, is it a shock? And is it similar with these advances in technology when you see the Blu-ray version of films on these television screens? Just how, looking at yourself, do you like watching yourself back? Is it weird? Is it bizarre?
Well, no, I've never had I spent all
what
my...
a handsome devil?
No, but I spent all my childhood and early years dreaming of doing what I do, longing to be an actor. But watching them on TVs is, I suppose up until now it can be disappointing because we spend so much time on a film set making the films look a certain way.
Yeah.
And a huge amount of time and effort spent on the lighting and how the picture is going to look to the audience. And then when you see that on television, sometimes it just doesn't live up to it, you know, all that effort. But I think with these TVs it really does, and especially the big one, the Ultra HD TVs, it's unbelievable. I'm trying not to swear, but it's fucking unbelievable to look at that TV.
You didn't do very well.
No, I didn't. It really is the crystal clarity on such a huge screen, and that's what's lovely about that, is that it is. I mean, I would want people to go to the cinema to see movies, because that's, you know, we make them to be seen in that way. But so many, I myself miss films when they're out because I'm working or away or something, and so I do catch up on movies at home. And if you do catch up on them at home, watch them on a big TV like that, where it's super clear, is about as close to this sort of cinema experience as you could imagine, I think.
But whether watching movies or making them, Ewan's enjoyed the fact he's been able to fly under the radar while here, without being troubled by the paparazzi.
Well, I'm just not very interesting to them, I suppose. You know what I mean? I'm married, I've got kids, I don't go out with starlets, or, you know, I'm just not that interesting to the... So that's perfect for me. So I get to do my work, which I love, and in all different kinds of movies and different styles, and supporting roles and leading roles, and in the theatre, and so I've got like a very satisfying career, and at the same time I've got more or less got my privacy. So I'm very lucky in that respect.
That's all for now. See you next time.